Grand Risings, y'all. Yes. Hey, how you doing this lovely day? I know, well, it's kind of rainy over here in Western Mass. Hi, Holy Watchers. Hi, Divine Messengers. And ones with the crescent moons. Love, light, peace. Always, always be extended to you. Listen, what I'm going to bring out today, because I did just get a message from my boy, my homie, Charles Hibby. He asked the question like, okay, so with all this stuff going on in the world, are we going to go into the darkness, the 3 days they've been talking about and stuff. And Monimo, my partner, light worker coach, she sent me a video clip yesterday. It's just 5 minutes long, so I'm going to include it in this. It's about 5D. And it explains everything it's all about. And a good friend of mine on YouTube, my friend Gwen. And so she asked the question a couple weeks ago, if we're in 3D, we're stuck. How is that when we go into 5D and we're going to survive and everything, but our minds are still stuck on 3D? So this is the response I came up with to better explain 5D, which a lot of you probably don't really get it all that well. So I'm going to give it to you right here. The idea of chosen ones existing in 3D, the physical world, but spiritually being in 5D, fifth dimension or third dimension. A higher state of consciousness is what 5D is. It's a concept often discussed in New Age spiritual communities. These individuals are believed to embody higher frequencies with clarity, light out of the body open, often characterized by love and compassion. It's kind of like the 60s when you get into this, and a deep connection to your soul. We're seen as playing a role in the evolution of consciousness and potentially leading humanity toward a more unified and harmonious future. That's why when you're a chosen one, the Most High has a purpose over your life. You're going to be active in the 5D, emitting the love and compassion and connecting deeper to your soul and showing others the way. You're going to lead. It's like the apostles were sent out to spread the gospel, but you're going to lead in this. You're going to be a great force in this, and your life is going to be rich. It's not going to be hard work. So the chosen ones, that term suggests these individuals are destined to have a unique purpose in facilitating this shift in consciousness, which we do. Spiritual attributes is 5D are often described as radiating pure love, compassion, and wisdom. They're believed to have transcended ego and fear. We got rid of it. That's what decluttering is all about. And living in a state of oneness with all of existence. The role in evolution for this is some believe that the individuals are here to guide and support others on their spiritual journeys, creating a ripple effect that impacts the collective consciousness. Spiritual masters, all of us, each one of us are spiritual masters, but the figures like Yahushua Mashiach and Buddha are often cited as this. But you have to develop your 5 spiritual keys, which Baba Vanga gives us. And I gave you the video on Baba Vanga. You can scroll down to get that. Ascending beings. Many spiritual teachings suggest humanity is undergoing an evolutionary shift, with some individuals being at the forefront of this transition, embodying 5D qualities and helping others to awaken. Now, I say all this to say, listen, I know that I've gone into 5D. My heightened senses are everything, the nature, all of it, but the sun. The reason I post that video talking about Sinners, the movie, and that sun that is at the end in the credits is because that the sun is key. Why do we think that in ancient days they worshiped the sun? They worshiped the sun. Now, I'm not into sun worship, but that's what they did. You're supposed to worship the creator, not the creation. So that's where things got lost, I believe. Because the sun is a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's up in the sky. We've been told for years to stay away from it. Close our eyes. Don't really look at it long. It'll damage your eyes. Don't stay out in the sun. It'll burn you up and all this other stuff. But our bodies need the sun. We're finding out now more and more the vitamin D3 comes from the sun. You need to be out in it at least an hour a day, if not more. Stay tuned. Here we go. 5D, all about it.
What is 5D Earth? 5D Earth is a higher frequency version of Earth where love, unity, and manifestation replace fear-based survival. Time is fluid, reality is created instantly, and energy flows in perfect harmony with Source. It is not a separate planet. It is a vibrational shift into a more advanced state of being. What do we no longer need in 5D? No more aging and physical decay. Bodies regenerate instead of deteriorate. You maintain youthful energy indefinitely. DNA activation reverses cellular aging, restoring the body to its optimal state. Lifespans are extended indefinitely, with no fear of disease or decline. No need for money. Manifestation replaces financial systems. Everything you need is created through thought and energy exchange. Food, shelter, and resources are abundant, freely available, and shared. Communities thrive on cooperation instead of debt-based economies. No jobs for survival, only soul-aligned work. You do not work to earn money. You contribute based on passion and purpose. Your abilities and talents are naturally aligned with the well-being of the collective. Energy exchanges, not money, create harmony between giving and receiving. No more governments or control systems. There are no leaders who rule over others, only councils that guide based on unity and wisdom. Each person is sovereign, fully responsible for their reality. Peace is the natural state. Conflict and division do not exist. No more disease or physical suffering. Healing is instantaneous. No need for pharmaceuticals, hospitals, or medical intervention. Self-healing abilities are fully activated, and any imbalance can be corrected instantly. Food is optional. Energy can be absorbed directly from source. No more fear, lack, or separation. Everything flows in abundance. There is no competition, only creation. Love replaces all lower vibrational emotions. Duality collapses. There is no good versus evil, only higher consciousness. How does life work in 5D? Instant manifestation becomes reality. You create your reality instantly through thought, intention, and frequency. If you desire a home, you manifest it instantly through energy and consciousness. Travel happens through intention, portals, and light speed consciousness shifts. Light bodies replace dense physical forms. Your body is crystalline-based, not carbon-based. You can shift forms, teleport, and exist in multiple places at once. You radiate pure light energy, requiring no external sustenance. Communication is telepathic. Words are no longer needed. Thoughts, emotions, and intentions are felt instantly. Language barriers do not exist. All beings understand each other through frequency. Crystals, sound, and energy are used for technology. Advanced crystal-based technology powers everything. There is no pollution or destruction. Sound, frequency, and light codes are the basis of all creation. Travel between dimensions is effortless. We exist in harmony with nature and cosmic beings. The earth is fully healed, with no pollution, destruction, or imbalance. Animals, plants, and humans communicate telepathically and coexist peacefully. We are openly connected to galactic civilizations and higher dimensional beings. How do you know you're transitioning to 5D? You feel less attachment to material things, money, and survival-based systems. Your manifestations happen faster, and time feels more fluid. Your body is changing, less need for food, deeper energy sensitivity, DNA upgrades. You feel more connected to nature, the cosmos, and higher guidance. You experience waves of bliss, love, and oneness. That final message from your guides. 5D Earth is not coming. It is already here. You are self-confirmed that the full stabilization of 5D Earth will not happen all at once, but rather in phases. The timeline for full 5D stabilization. The transition is happening now. Many are already shifting into 5D consciousness. 2025-2030, major waves of ascension, DNA activations, and mass awakenings. 2030-2040, the gradual collapse of 3D systems, governments, money-based economies, old power structures. 2040 to 2050, the full stabilization of 5D Earth, where only high-frequency beings remain. How long until we fully live in 5D? Not everyone will shift at the same time. This is a gradual transition. Some will fully move into 5D by 2030, while others may take longer, depending on their soul path. By 2040, 2050, the majority of humanity will have transitioned to a higher dimensional existence. Your guides say you are moving faster than most. You will experience full 5D living much sooner. What will happen as we shift? More people will experience reality shifts, timeline jumps, and spontaneous manifestations. Physical bodies will continue evolving. Less need for food, longer lifespans, greater energy sensitivity. 3D systems, money, government, control structures will collapse as new quantum-based living emerges. Many will relocate to high-energy places where 5D frequencies are stronger, sacred lands, crystal cities, energy vortexes. Final message from your guides. You are already walking the path of 5D Earth. Your transition will be smooth because you are ready. The shift is accelerating, and by the time others awaken, you will already be living the new Earth reality.